Hi, my name is Gian. I'm a certified spirit specialist, and today I'm going to walk you through our flight of Bacardi rums. Over here we have Bacardi Cuatro, Bacardi Ocho, and Bacardi Diez. We're going to go over the process of tasting and hopefully you enjoy it. All right, now we're going to go over tasting. So the first thing we want to do is we want to look at the appearance. So how we're going to do it, we're going to start off with the very first one, which would be the Bacardi Cuatro right here in this glass. So the first thing I like to do is I like to look at it. So the color is a little bit lighter, more maybe like a golden straw, light caramel. So what I like to do is I like to swirl it also, look at the viscosity. So normally the more viscous or the thicker it is, the older it is. So you're gonna see that as we go over this entire line. Then after you go through the eye test, you wanna smell it, you wanna nose it, as we call it in the industry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try right now. So what I'm getting right away is you're gonna get some spicy vanilla notes, and you're gonna get a little bit of a we got some toffee, some clove, a little bit of ginger, some oak. So everyone's gonna have a different notes to it. Everyone's palate and everyone's smell is different. So there's really no right or wrong answer. But what I'm gonna do is kind of a guide for you. So hopefully that it kind of clicks with you also. So the next thing you want to do is you want to taste. But what you want to do is you want to sip it very slow. There's a lot of ethanol in there, so if you shoot it, you're not gonna taste a lot of the flavors. So right when you smell it, I like to put it down and then bring it back up slowly, and you just want to let it slide. All right, so right away you get that sweet vanilla, you get some of those cloves, baking spices, some honey, some rich sweetness to it. Let's try it again. All right, so now I get a little toffee in there, um, black pepper spice, maybe some ripe bananas, a little bit of caramel, slight vanilla again, and a little bit of spice in the end that kind of goes away. So those are the notes that I'm getting, and you try and let me know what you think, and we'll move on to the next one. So now we're going to go over Bacardi Ocho now that we're done with the Cuatro. So again, going through the process, you want to visualize this, see how it looks. So a little bit darker, you get deeper caramel, you get some darker notes in there. You kind of get like a brown orange, nice tint to it, and give it a quick swirl. What you get is you get these legs on the side, which shows a little bit more thickness, a little bit more viscosity, and again shows age. And over here we're dealing with a blend of rums with a minimum of 8 years, so that makes a lot of sense. So after we visually look at it, the next step is to nose it. So let's see. Right away I get a lot more vanilla, caramel, dried plums. Then you get some oak spice in there, some nutmeg, cinnamon. So a lot of those baking spices, a little bit of allspice. So it's evolved quite a bit. So it's a lot different from the four where it has a lot more things going on in general. It's more complex. So what we'll do right now is we'll taste, and I'll let you know what I think. All right, that's pretty good. That's a lot of vanilla, a lot more oak spice. You get some smoke, and that makes sense because they use a lot of ex-bourbon barrels, and what they do over there is they actually char the inside of these barrels, so you get some filtration and you get a little bit of that color. So what's good about it is that you get some of those very popular bourbon flavors that you get. So you'll get the for sure the vanilla, the maple, and because of the base of the rum, you get a little bit more of molasses. You get some stone fruit and some overripe bananas. So yeah, just give it a try. Let me know what you think. Those are the notes that I get, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, we're gonna go through the last one right now, the Bacardi Diez. So the first thing we want to do is, again, we want to visualize it. Let's take a look. So just initially, it's a lot darker. It looks a lot more viscous. You get a lot more the deeper brown, and that makes sense because it's a minimum age 10 years of rum that's in here. So now let's nose it. So I get a lot more of that vanilla, sweet caramel, molasses, and I get a little bit of maybe creme brulee, some banana bread, some cinnamon baked spices, allspice. It kind of reminds me of the holidays, so I can't wait to try it. So yeah, so a lot deeper, chewy mouthfeel. You get that nice sweetness. Almost kind of reminds me of pancakes and syrups in the morning with some cut bananas. So what I'm getting is a good mixture of kind of like baking spices, holidays, breakfast pancakes. I love it. So now that you know the process of how to taste, let me know what you think and get some notes and enjoy your flight. And thanks for being with me. Cheers.